The biggest boss, Ricky Rose. I'm with the #1 motherfucking yard grass chiseler, the lawn dude.
Pause. You're probably wondering, how do we get here? Let's run it back real quick. Hello?
Who told you to cut that grass like that, man?
I just got that time in.
You know I got this spot in Fayetteville right outside Atlanta. Promised land, you know what I'm saying? I want us to cut it in the May if you want to create some content. So I want to film it.
Yeah, for sure.
See, you got the TikTok, you got all the shit I wanted to see just to run your numbers up. You gonna run this shit up, right?
Because I record my own shit right now. Like I do my own editing, my own recording, all that. But I might be able to find, you know, videographer just to like get that third person point of view, you know what I mean?
I'm going to Rick Ross's house tomorrow!
And you know you're more than welcome to be at the car show, kicking it with, you know, just some content, my nigga. You never know what could come of it.
Oh my God. Did that really just happen? I guess let's fucking go to Rick Ross's house.
Let's go.
I've thought about it so much that it's like numb to it at this point. It's like it's kind of been like mentally exhausting the past couple of days just since he DM'd me on what, Thursday. Had 2 calls with him so far. Went out and worked yesterday, trying to get ahead. That way, you know, I'm not behind. Because I still got to do the lawn care business too.
Yeah.
My dad picks me up this morning. He already has Rick Ross blaring in his truck. I put him on. Should we give him a gift?
You know, I literally just saw that and was like, should we bring him some good old bourbon? I think we should.
We should do that.
I think we should.
We gotta bring a gift.
Dude.
We can't not show it with
And this is the most like Kentucky thing to bring, honestly. The question is which one.
Yeah, you're a bourbon guy. I know all these, but like...
Well, I guess what are you trying to spend?
That's Rick Ross.
We can't cheap out.
We can't cheap out. Yeah. We're gonna get him this.
Just get the
We're gonna get him
smallest
this right here.
No, that's too big.
That's too big.
You sure you don't just want to give him a shot glass?
Alright, this one's it.
I like it. It's a good looking bottle too.
Yeah. A token of our appreciation. Rosé. It's not rosé, but
Full rosé.
it is for rosé. It's a special gift
For yourself, I hope.
for somebody else.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay, well, you're a good friend.
You know who Rick Ross is?
Yeah.
Him.
No way.
Yeah.
Swear?
Are you serious?
That's where we're headed today. Yeah, we're going to his house.
Now, how y'all manage that?
He messaged me on Instagram.
I don't even want to talk to you. I'm done. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Thank you. You too.
Now let's get coffee.
You're recording a YouTube video?
Yes, we are.
Oh, I like
You want to be in it?
Yes.
Hi. I got bagels.
Say what's up to Rick Ross.
Hi, Rick Ross.
I have a bagel and milk.
Get the kids going.
They're probably like, who's Rick Ross?
Yeah, shit. A little bit before your time, but fuck it. Bro, I swear to God, that's like my audience. Anytime I get stopped, it's like little teenagers like that.
The kids that don't even cut grass.
Like, best case scenario is like, let's say this works out. It looks great. It's fucking, I don't know how we're gonna make it look great. It's gonna look great. And then he shouts us out and it's like, hey, like, if you got an event coming up, you can't just cut your own grass. You gotta have that lawn dude cut your grass. That's what he said word for word. And like fucking like LeBron or like The Rock or somebody hits me up next, like, and this becomes like a series.
Yeah.
It's like going to celebrities and shit. I'm glad Rose didn't put us on the spirit line.
Honestly.
They charge for air. So his sister called me yesterday, who is his assistant, and she was like, you know, got our information for the flight or whatever, and she said, you know, Skinny's gonna be waiting for you to pick you up. I was like, Skinny?
Skinny.
Who the fuck's Skinny?
What does Skinny drive?
Was he, is Skinny in like, is he in a double R? Or is
he in a Camry?
Or is he in a Camry? Blowing smoke out the back. Ass in, dragging down the road, making sparks. So we're gonna meet Skinny first. Don't know who Skinny is, don't know what he looks like, but if they have a little bit of that Bel Air in there, that'd be nice.
I don't care if the Bel Air's in the Camry. As long as we get the Bel Air.
The Bel Air is the most important part.
Thank you.
It's always awkward, I swear.
Oh! Love you guys.
Okay, man. He loves us.
You're like the coolest guys I've ever met. Wait a second. Oh yeah.
Take care, bro.
Thanks, dude.
I don't even think they know who I am. They just know who I am now.
How often do you get recognized in public?
It's been happening more. Each year it gets more and more, obviously. But like, I was telling you about those kids. Like, I was in this neighborhood. These kids just got off this school bus and they're like walking to their house. I'm like cutting a song, and they're like, "That on, dude." I'm like, my buddy texts me, "Let me know what skinny pics y'all up in."
Oh, Tyler begged me.
No problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Atlanta, here we come.
Let's do this. Yep. A little bit of a burn. Still in the throat.
Shout out to Kylie. She's getting her grass cut next. Alright, we just landed. We're in the ATL. We were like 15 minutes away from Rick Ross's house. Time to give him, I guess you can call it a quote, a meeting, whatever you want to call it. Collaboration of some sort. We're about to make some magic happen, but I mean, I'm dressed in my lawn care gear. You going to Rick Ross's house, you gotta get fitted. So give me 1 second. We're out here. Let's ride.
Okay.
You gotta show out a little bit. You go to Rick Ross's house, dude. Like, you can't just go in normal attire, bro. Like, you gotta get a little fitted. You know what I mean?
Got the chest out and everything.
Show a little chest hair. Show the chain. It might not be as big as Rick Ross's chain, but let's get it. We gotta take an Uber. We're second-class citizens today, but that's all right. I'm just happy to be here.
Truthfully, just happy to be here.
I was kind of hoping for the double R, the Rolls Royce, but the Hyundai Sonata will do. Our luxurious ride with the little fender bender, a little scuff on the front bumper.
For the record, I'm your Uber driver.
Skinny wasn't able to pick us up, so we had to take an Uber. I'm getting like butterflies right now. I'm not gonna lie. Security's waiting on us. You tell you can pull through. Everybody watching, like, I'm just a normal dude. Like, anything can happen as long as you stick to something, bro. Like, for real. I started creating content 5 years ago. Never thought that I would be at something like this, and we're here, dude. It's a blessing, for real. So if you out there, you're grinding, stick to it. Shit can happen. Dreams can happen. What's the lawn look like? I mean, it ain't the best. You got some weeds in there, but
Told me to open up the garage. Y'all
Appreciate
sit
you,
in
bro.
there and wait.
Thank you.
What's up, bro? I'm just gonna let them in right quick.
Take a picture of me
Yes, sir.
and I'll DM you, let you know I was
yeah,
the
let's do
Uber
it.
driver.
For
so
sure, I'll follow you
I
back.
could get like
There it is, bro. There it is.
the tricked out John Deere waiting.
Damn, dude. That's crazy.
Got the machine gun ready to go.
Dude, look at these cars, bro. Oh my God, dude, the Chevys.
We just wait.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it.
Here.
All right. Thank you.
I mean, you know, it is what it is. The biggest bro had an automatic on him. Did you see that?
Dude, it's the first thing I saw. How do you feel right now?
I'm just here. I'm just living where my feet are at. You know what I mean? Not too high, not too low. I'm just, you know, I'm here to enjoy this, for real. This is a crazy opportunity, and I'm blessed to be here. And like Rick Ross said, we're gonna make the magic happen. Yo.
I just landed in the city, shit. I'm gonna be there about an hour or so.
Okay, you good? Yeah, we're in your gym right now, so we'll be here. We're just hanging out. You know, I might get a little pump in real quick.
It's all good. Get your workout in.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you here soon then.
Yeah.
All right.
You already know. What's up, man?
What's up, brother? Caleb.
You already know.
Nice to meet you, dog.
You already know what it is.
Ooh,
You mind if we
here.
film?
That shit on. Hell no.
You good? You good? All right, you ready to go? You want to say something?
Yeah, you already know what it is. It's the biggest boss, Ricky Rose. I'm with the #1 motherfucking yard
right.
grass chiseler, the lawn dude. So look, I'm online, see some video pop up, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know I love greenery. And so the lawn dude, I'm seeing him do some dope shit. Boom, 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 boom. Go to his page, check his page out. Let them know where they can follow you at right now.
Anything, that lawn dude, Instagram, IG, Facebook, YouTube, it's on all platforms, so.
And so I just saw what he was doing and I'm like, damn, we got some grass, we got some greenery. We need to connect. So boom, here it is. This is the beginning.
Yes, sir.
It's too
That's
easy.
dope, dude.
Much love, baby.
Appreciate it.
I told you what I want to do, man. Come on.
Let me give you something real quick. So you know, we're from Kentucky, right?
Right.
So it's the land of the bourbon. I know you like Bel Air, but we picked you up a little bottle. Have that for you, you know what I mean?
Oh man, I appreciate it, but you know I'm so dedicated. You know,
Seen the mower right here. This is the first thing I seen when we walked in here.
you see that more?
This one right here.
Yeah. I got this last year at the car show. Somebody made this, put this together, brought it to the car show. They invested whatever into it and just said, I know Rick Ross gonna buy it. Corleone forged my favorite rims. They put speakers, his music, the whole 9 yards, fly shit. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that.
And guess what? I bought that bitch right there. Bam! I bought it right
That fits
there.
you good though. Perfect style.
I bought it right there. Music. You know what I'm saying?
Dude, look at that.
Y'all see the 57 station wagon right here. You'll never see one like this. The motor's so big on that, I ain't gonna even tell you what size it is. But you see the bars that's set up for it. This is most definitely some racing shit and it don't use regular gasoline.
Man, look at this property. We just drove in here. I didn't really get to see all of it, but like.
And the dope thing about it is, I'm doing a car show this year. I may do another pool party. You see the pool, you see what the vibe is. But I'm finna redo the entire crib.
Okay.
That's why all the furniture, all the shit in it, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna redo the entire bowling alley, the entire indoor pool, the whole 9 yards. So we finna just go all the way up once again.
Oh my God.
Did you say that was the biggest pool? Residential pool?
In the country.
Holy shit. That's like the size of the one at Fontainebleau. Oh my God. Then they get the spirals going. Your landscaper do a good job. I might have to show them a thing or two.
Yeah. It's all
Because
good.
I cut bushes too. I don't just do the grass.
Oh no, we finna go up. That's why I brought you here. Let's have some fun. Let's turn this shit all the way up. Crib, 55,000 square feet. We got over 300 acres right here. You know, so we got a lot of room to have fun with. So if you in the greenery, outdoor, share this with everybody you know. You at the promised land, Rick Ross personal estate, lawn dude. First time this has ever been done.
Right.
So guess what? And the big thing is we got the car show coming up, and we want to just create something for everybody to talk about.
That's right.
That's
what
all.
we're here
We
for.
having fun.
Yep.
That's it.
Get the eyeballs on here. You got the man promoting it. You got me making content too and doing the work, but it's gonna be big.
It's too easy. I want to say 15.
Okay, it goes deep then.
Yeah.
And that's like the guest house up there or what?
Yeah. That's exactly what that is.
Okay.
But for me right now, it's like my sneaker locker room. You know what I'm saying?
Sneaker locker.
That holds
room.
my
That's
shoes.
crazy.
Yeah.
Now you cut all this yourself or what?
No, I got the homies.
Okay.
You know, it's me and the homies out here.
So you don't have a
It's okay.
lawn care company that comes out here and helps you, right?
No.
I take care of it my damn
Yeah.
self.
We bought. I went and bought all our own tractors.
Okay.
You know, when I bought this property, one of the things that when I told everybody I was planning to buy it, one of the things I kept hearing the most was, oh man, Evander Holyfield, it cost him $1 million a year just to cut the grass. And I was like, I don't know why the fuck, if it's true, I doubt it, but if it was, I'd just go buy some motherfucking tractors. Shit.
It's therapeutic.
Very.
You get your mind, you know,
Oh
clear. You go
man,
out
you
there, you by
connect with
yourself,
the universe. You know what I mean?
and you just ride.
Yeah,
just
why
cut.
not? Why not? So it's like we just walking up here. This is like the VIP area. It'll be tents set up here.
Okay.
Rockford Fosgate, the speaker company. You know, it's just gonna be some real dope brands.
Yeah.
That's up here. They got VIP areas, and then it's gonna be cars and shit everywhere. Last year we had the stage in the corner back there, so cars, everybody.
Now everybody sets up over here
Vendors.
though, right?
Yeah, that's where the stage at.
Okay.
But it's fucking cars everywhere.
Okay. How many cars you think you
Oh
expect to
man,
get
I
here?
couldn't even tell you.
Couple
I could
thousand?
get you the. Yeah, it's a. Let's say if it was 7,000 to 8,000 people here
Yeah.
last year.
Okay.
You know, so it's vendors, it's trucks, everybody eating, they drinking. You know, everybody checking out cars. More importantly, a lot of people networking,
Yeah,
meeting
for
people
sure.
from other states, other cities, who winning. You know what I mean? It's a winner's vibe. People, you know, niggas get money out here. It's plays being made. So boom, 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 boom. It's one of those things.
You got a horse farm or what is that? What you got
Oh,
going
man,
on?
that's just the rose vibe.
Okay. Got some
You know, I
thoroughbreds
love-
or what? 'Cause
I
that's
love-
what we're known
I
for in
love-
Kentucky.
Yeah, so you know that's just a rose vibe over there.
like
Buffaloes, cows,
Yeah.
horses,
And you got
animals.
you got all the land you want to do whatever the hell you want to
Yeah,
play
yeah,
with.
yeah.
And
Yeah.
it's
We
just
can do what we
nuts.
want.
Now, what are you thinking in terms of you know the lawn? Like, what do you?
I want you. Let's say, for instance, this little patch right here.
Okay.
Let's do some of that shit when you do it like that.
Okay.
You speed it up, you slow it down.
What you do is let this get a little longer.
We finna
okay?
let it grow a little bit
Let it
more. That's
grow.
why they brought the tractor out here. We'll let it grow.
Because this, so in Kentucky, we got a little different grass than you do here in Georgia. So they call it Kentucky bluegrass. You've heard of that, and fescue. Down here, you got some weeds and you got Bermuda grass. So it's a little different.
A little different.
But
that's
what we can.
that's what makes it a challenge.
That's right. I'm up for it too.
That's right. Number one fucking lawn dude, the biggest boss, Ricky Rose, right here at the Promised Land, 300 acres. Watch how
300 acres.
we decide to design it. But either way, it's just gonna be some cool dope shit.
Yeah, for sure. Let me tell you this. So here's some options I'm thinking in terms of like the designs that you talk about, like the MMG logo,
Right.
something like that. If you want that shit like right here, trying to cut that stripe with the lawnmower is gonna be tricky, but what we could do is I could scalp that design into the lawn, okay? What that means is I cut it real low and leave everything else a little taller, put some designs and shit, okay? And then if you wanted, we could almost use some like grass paint, some green color, and then color that in.
I'm with that.
You know what I'm talking about?
Too easy.
Yeah.
Too easy. What? It's the car
I'm just
show.
thinking, you know, I'm
It's
thinking
the
off the top of
third
my head.
annual. It's the third annual.
June 1st, right?
June 1st.
Yep. I got my work cut out for me, though. I'm gonna tell you right now. Gonna get two big 60 inches, maybe even 72 inches. I don't know yet. And we're gonna make this shit happen.
It's too easy. One time for Hustler.
That's right. Hustler Turf.
Yeah, you already know Hustler
boys.
Turf. The whole team. We finna have some fun.
I want to get you on one of those and see what you think about it compared to what you normally ride.
John Deere.
Okay.
So it's finna be the Hustler versus John Deere.
Yeah, you be
It's the
the
spinoff. Most definitely.
you be the
It's too easy.
you
I
determine
can't wait.
what you like better.
I'm gonna let you know what it is,
Yeah.
without a doubt. You know what I mean? It's
'Cause
going down.
they don't call it Hustler
What you
for
like?
a reason.
Oh, I love Hustlers.
You know what I mean?
I love Hustlers. So you guys, what you watching right now is Rose. I usually cut the Promised Land with a John Deere. Lawn dude, much more skilled, much
finest.
more experienced.
Been doing
He's
my whole
cutting
life.
with a Hustler. So it's Hustler versus John Deere. Leave your comments. John Deere versus Hustler.
Pick
Leave
your
your
poison.
fucking comments right now. Which color is the best? Huh?
Green or yellow?
This is really a huge manicure overhaul. This is major. This is the first time the Promised Land has had a fucking chiseling professional.
Chiseling, I
Yeah,
like
he's
that.
a fucking,
I like that
he
term.
chisels. He chisels. He chisels, you dig? By this being at the top of a hill,
Okay.
we might want to spray something here, won't we? It's the
thinking
top
about
of the hill. These spots right here is where I chopped down some trees at.
Okay. I think I've seen that video.
Yeah. We chopped down some trees right here. Right here was 2 or 3 trees. So that's what the patches are.
How was Miami?
You know Miami always beautiful.
What's your favorite part about Miami?
Oh man, it may be the ocean. Does Kentucky have an ocean?
Do not have. They got a Ohio River. That's about it.
No. Kentucky doesn't have an ocean.
No, we're not privileged like
Not
that.
even close.
We don't have that luxury. We got a couple lakes. We got some lakes.
The big waves.
No.
The salt, you can smell the
No,
salt.
you don't smell the salt there.
Oh man. But I'm gonna make sure when you come down to Miami, man,
Okay.
We go out on the yacht, man. And
How'd you get that Lamborghini yacht?
why not? No, I got a Reaver.
Okay. Is it even better or what?
Oh man, it's most definitely.
How many foot is it?
80.
80 foot.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
It's probably bigger than my house.
No, it's definitely longer than my house. All right, Rick Ross just took off on his golf cart. I don't know where he went, but I got my hands full. Let me tell you, look at this place. Look at all of this. What did he say? 200 acres, 300 acres, whatever it was. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull it off, but we're gonna try. We just left Rick Ross's house. I think I got my work cut out for me, dude. His grass needs a lot of attention, but you know, he got that lawn dude on the job. We're gonna get this shit done. He has his car show June 1st. He wants his grass cut right before then, so we gotta make it look good. It might take me a few days, I'm not sure. I might have to call in the reinforcements, and we're gonna make this happen, dude. We're gonna throw some designs. We might even throw in his MMG logo somehow. I don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna figure it out. Let's go. That's all I'm thinking about right now. You don't want the bottle. Hey, the man knows what he likes, so can't knock him for it.
He appreciated it, but at the same time,
hospitality, but he said, no sir. This was a gift.
Yeah.
This was for Rick Ross.
Oh, was it?
You know who Rick Ross is?
Yeah, I know Rick Ross.
we tried to give it to him, but
He didn't want it.
Yeah, but he can't film me taking it.
All right, we're back in the Ville. I mean, what a day, dude. Let's recap it. You know, we got the DM on, what, Thursday of last week. He called me that day, called me the next day, said, hey, I'm gonna fly you up Monday. Hit up Caleb, flew to Atlanta, Georgia, went to Rick Ross's house, met up with him, you know, toured the property, checked everything out, seen all of his toys, seen all of his cars, checked out the yard, went and seen his horses, bison, went inside, sipped some of his Bel Air, got lunch with him. Couldn't record anything inside. It was a little, you know, private access only, but we're gonna be going back here in about a month to cut it up, get the Hustler mowers delivered, because we're gonna be flying back there, and we're gonna make this shit beautiful, just like he said. So stay tuned.
we did it.
We're back. We're back home.
Mission accomplished. We'll see you in a month.
Appreciate you.
You over delivered. You know what I'm
tried,
saying?
you know.
Oh man, you came in, you made it
Under
look
promise,
easy.
over deliver. That's what I do.
That's what you always do. The lawn dude ain't playing no games. This is only the beginning.
That's right.
Stay tuned.
Never been done. The biggest. It's been 5 weeks. It's time to go back to Atlanta, to the promised land. This time we are actually cutting Rick Ross's grass. It's Sunday. The car show is not till next Saturday, so that's 6 days away, giving us plenty of time to, you know, get this done, put the designs in. I've been practicing on my own lawn. The MMG logo, the Chevy logo, which he doesn't know about yet. I'm gonna surprise him with that one. We have a little bit of a time crunch because they're setting up for the car show starting Tuesday, so I kinda gotta get out of their way. The equipment's being delivered. Hopefully everything shows up on time, and I'm ready to get this done. Let's run it.
Can we go get some bourbon?
We've struck out once, I think we're done. I'm just hoping when we get there that the grass is like not up to my waist. And I had to go over it like 6-7 times. Because I don't know when the last time they cut it was. Because Skinny called me saying they cut it a month ago. And surely they cut it one more time since then, but I guess we'll see. I got a couple different ideas that I can take to approach it. I can use the 104 and kind of go side to side and pretty much bush hog it down to 8 inches, 7 or 8 inches or so, and then use the 72-inch Super SF and then fine-tune the lines. 20 minutes an acre, so 3 acres an hour. 25 hours mowing, roughly. And that's not even weed eating. Yeah. And another thing is, like, I'm practicing the MMG logo and the Chevy in my lawn, but like I said, it's different grass, so I just really hope that it translates into their Georgia grass. Oh. Yeah, I get the work cut out for me.
Patrick.
Chase my middle name.
I wish I would have got to the camera. She said, what's your name? I looked at you and said, Patrick.
Hi, I'm Patrick. Let's take Bikini Bottom and move it over here. No, this is Patrick. Cameraman Caleb.
Yeah, buddy.
We're in Atlanta. Just touched down. We're only about 15 minutes away from Rose's crib. The mower should be here in a couple hours. We have to go grab our bags, get our rental truck, check into our Airbnb. Time to get to work. I'm excited.
Chase cheaped out. He told me he was going to get a Porsche.
Where's yours at? To the car rental. Let's go. How do we get there? It's so big.
Yeah, good luck getting in.
Yeah, we get into it now.
It's not a Porsche, but it'll do.
I get in that kitchen, I cook to the
When in Rome. They mulched it in. You can tell they mulched, put some new mulch down. They got a tube running through the middle of the yard though. The design is about 20 by 15.
Yeah, nothing's gonna be right here, really.
Perfect. Then.
Perfect.
Yeah,
One on either side of the driveway, so
Yeah.
when people walk up, you know, they definitely see that shit right there.
But what I want to do is, I want to put that ant shit down while you cutting.
Okay.
You do a section.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna walk.
See
Yeah. See the ants. Put the shit down. You know what I'm saying?
Is there like ant piles everywhere?
Yeah, ant piles everywhere on
shit.
this bitch.
I'm actually like, I'm happy with the way that the grass looks right now. Not too tall, but tall enough to where I can play around with it. You know, I'll still probably have to go over it a couple times because it's like as if the grass hadn't been cut in 2 weeks. It's like a bi-weekly lawn in Kentucky, essentially. I gotta be careful around this pond. I don't want to get stuck and fucking across this house with a mower. I'm gonna have to weed a lot of this bank, dude. That's gonna suck, but you know, it is what it is. It's hard for me to judge like how big this is because I'm so like, it don't look like much. Like it looks like a lot, but it looks like, okay, I can get this done in an hour or two. But I'm gonna get on that mower, I already know, and be like, holy shit, this is a lot bigger than it looks. There's a patch of grass up top. I wonder if I could scout into that.
Like, would it grow back okay?
No. But it'd be there forever. It's so far from Stripe. It looks so much closer on the other side. My equipment finally got delivered. We're at Rick Ross's house, aka the Promised Land in Atlanta, Georgia. Let's check out what we're working with this week. Got the Hustler Hyperdrive 60-inch mower. This is a sit-down machine. It has the FX 1000V, which is a 38.5 horsepower Kawasaki engine. Strong, that's what that is. This is the beast. This is the Hustler 104. Has the bat wings that go down, cut 104 inches at a time. It can cut a football field in less than 10 minutes if that tells you anything, to put it in perspective. And this right here, this is my favorite one. This is the Super SF Hustler stand-on, 72 inches, so a little bit wider than what I'm used to. Hauls ass, cuts grass, and we're ready to get this done. Let's get to work. First day is down. We got to Rick Ross's house, got the mowers delivered, got started cutting the grass a little bit, got our work cut out for us the rest of the week. Tomorrow is a big day because we have to get a portion of the property done before they come with the tents and the stage and the wire and the lighting, so we have to get out of their way. So stay tuned. Tomorrow we're gonna hit the ground running. We're gonna wake up early, get there as the sun comes up pretty much, and get started. I think it's raining.
Just a wee bit.
Is your camera waterproof?
It's water resistant.
Okay. Thank you. Sarah orders my Starbucks anytime I get it. It's day 2. We're at Rick Ross's house. It's time to start on this field. I told him I was going to give him my signature waves. So when we do the waves, we got to take a couple things into account. One, where's the house at in relation to the sun? The sun rises on this side and sets over here. So in order to see stripes, the sun has to be at your back. What I'm thinking is we're gonna put the waves diagonal this way, kind of aim them towards that left staircase over there. Angle them this way, so that way in the morning time, you can see them from the road pulling in, and in the evening, when the sun's starting to set, you can see them from the front of the house pointing this way. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna start, I always like to start right in the middle and then work my way to either side. That way I know that the middle of the yard, which is the focal point, is gonna look good. and I'm gonna work my way to one side, and then I'm gonna work my way to the other side. And you gotta be careful because this is such a long ass yard. You can easily get off track. So you gotta be, that first stripe is super important to making sure it's straight and in line with where you want it to look, and where you want it to point at. So I guess let's stripe her up. Stripe it up.
I think it looks great.
So look, this is what we're doing. Because of how tall this is, and if you want to be able to stripe something, you need to be able to cut it high, because what the mower is doing is it's cutting the grass, but it's also slightly folding the grass over at the same time. So if you look over here at the stripes, the lighter ones it's folding it forward, and the darker ones, the grass is being folded this way, so they're contrasting against each other. So that way when the sunlight hits it, it gives you the illusion of stripes. A lot of people think, oh, you're cutting at different heights. No, that's not what's going on here. The grass is being folded in different ways. So right here, what I'm cutting right now is I'm cutting at 4 1/4. And I'm gonna go over this again, and I might drop it down to 4, or I might just leave it at the same height just to really break up the clumps and really drive in those stripes. I'd say we got about 10% done of this field, 90% more to go. So far so good. They turned the water hose on to fill up their pond down here. So now we got a little bit of a challenge. It's wet through here, you can hear it, like, listen. So I imagine all the way down this pipe, it's probably pretty wet. Would you say that's right?
Oh yeah, I mean, I was walking and it was wet for a minute.
Oh, that's gonna throw a wrench, because I'm trying to get the waves to go all the way through the yard together. And this obviously runs right through it. So what we're gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to make a line this way and a line this way on either side, 10 feet, kind of giving me the boundary, and then continue the waves that way. Try to line them up the best I can from over here, going this way. And then eventually, once this dries out, I'll just have to make a couple passes like that. Gotta hit the hamstring stretch. Running through the yard, we kind of had to go around that. That's probably the longest or most grass I've ever cut in one day, consistently. I've cut 35 yards in a day, but that's on and off. You're in the truck half the time. This was 9 hours of non-stop mowing. I don't know if you can tell if I'm tired or not, but I'm exhausted. But we got more work to do, so stay tuned. All right, this is day, what, 2.5, day 3? Technically day 3. We're gonna start making it look crispy. I told Rick Ross, I was like, I'm gonna get your edges so you can swipe a credit card, so I gotta be a man of my word. I gotta come through with that, so stay tuned for day 3. Let's run it. My steel equipment just arrived. Let's check out what I am working with this week. First things first, let's check out the blower. BR 800 Magnum, very strong backpack blower, a little stronger than what they have here at the Promised Land. Give us that extra power that we're gonna need to blow the grass around, blow the leaves around, whatever we have to do with the blower. My lighter trimmer, FS94R, lighter weight, that way, you know, I can get to moving. It's a big property, I gotta run around a lot. I got the heavier duty, stronger, slightly heavier option, 91R. This is what I use at home. Strong machine, cuts through just about anything. A little heavier, so you gotta sacrifice weight for power, but I got guns, we're good. The 111 edger. These edges are pretty overgrown, so the weed eater might not work. You gotta get that metal blade down, carve out that edge, and just send it. 2-cycle mix. Got my weed eater string. Got my tool. Time to start edging and trimming 300 acres. Wish me luck. Don't horn me, it's okay. It's okay. About to stab my hand into the gate with this horn. I'm nice, man. I'm here. I'm your buddies this week. This Georgia sun is no joke. Alright, I got to this side a little too late. One of the grounds crews started cutting here. No offense to him, but he kind of hacked it. Let me show you. He cut too low. I said, what are you cutting on? He said 2 1/4. I said, bro, put that on at least 3. And I went over it, tried to dress it up and salvage what I could. But once you cut it that low, it's kind of hard to come back from. Like for example, this hill, if you come over here, Caleb, see how it's uneven? You have to raise the deck, otherwise that deck just grabs the ground. You see how it's scalped all through here? That's not what you want to see. So there's a couple of different ways you can do it. You can float the deck with your foot if you're on a sit-down machine, or float it with your hand if you're on a stand-on mower. You can kind of see here, same thing, where it just got scalped.
Oh my God.
Not for me, for the record, not for me. I know what I'm doing. I kind of went over it, tried to salvage what I could. You can kind of see the stripes, but once it gets so short, you know, you're not gonna be able to see it. So you can tell where I told him to stop, where it's more green, it's taller, this little patch.
Dude,
If you show the camera, show them
look
that.
at the difference. Green, brown.
It is what it is. Another challenge on the promised land. I guess we'll finish up this field. We'll start messing with that. Back to work we go. My neck is on 10.
Did you bring that hoodie?
Certified redneck, yeah, I did. This is really good string. This is the Steel 095. It's braided, so it has like a little twist to it. If you look at it, it's twisted up. It doesn't break as easily as, you know, generic string. Since we don't have a cutter, this is the trick that I learned from somebody close to me. Take it, and you just wind it down.
Shout out Cody Wright, Wright Property Solutions for that trick.
If I sling one of these rocks into his window, how much do you think that would cost? $5 grand each, at least.
Yeah, especially that one in the ballroom right there, that big one.
The big ass one. Because you can't, I mean, you might be able to place like one little pan, but they probably just do the whole window. We got pretty much everything on this field mowed, and I plan to kind of start out front, but then one of the assistants came over and said that they plan on putting Ross's cars out tonight or sometime soon. So he wanted me to go ahead and get my logo that I'm planning on putting in the lawn out of the way, so that way he can start putting everything out. So a little change of plans. We kind of had to adjust on the fly. I had to go back to the house and get all the stuff to make the logos. The plan is we're gonna start out with 2, one on either side, see what it looks like. This is how I did this, making the MMG logo. Got several different ropes all labeled. I'm gonna lay them down piece by piece, get my diagram. There she is. Has all my measurements that I need. A little complicated, but it's all up here.
The preparation is insane. That's the width?
That's the width.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be sick.
Bear with me for a second.
How do you like the first one?
Turned out good, man. I'm working with grass that's like very difficult. It's like getting a canvas to an artist that's broken. Looks good to me.
Oh yeah.
Alright, I thought I was tired yesterday. I'm definitely more tired today. It's 2 days, what, back-to-back 10, 12-hour days. We knocked out the rest of this big field. This is the largest field on the promised land. We double cut it, put the waves in it, goes all the way through. Turned out great. Wait till you can see this when the sunlight hits it right, it just pops. And then, you know, had another little trick up my sleeve. You can see the promised land, the house, massive. And on either side, you got the MMG logo embedded into the lawn. When that sunlight hits it, it's really gonna pop. You can see it this way, the light hitting it. So let's go get some rest and we'll see y'all tomorrow. What day is it? It's Wednesday. 2 12-hour days and then a full day of travel. Now, you know, who knows how long we're gonna be here today. I need some breakfast. Waiting for Rose to get here. We get the waves in, we get the MMG logos. I got another trick up my sleeve that, you know, we'll see if we can pull off today. Somebody did it again. Somebody did it again. Check this out. It's like we get here too late in the mornings and they just don't know how to handle themselves. God, that fires me up, dude. Like this, even if you did the like this height, cool, whatever. You didn't stripe it up, but at least it's relatively the same height. It ain't a putting green. It's a front lawn. So that's another challenge, I guess. I'll do the best I can to make this look good. Got the expensive cars over here. We got to make sure we don't give them a green paint job. So now the first thing what I'm gonna mess with, because they got this fence set up, but we didn't have a chance to edge right by that fence. So what I'm having to do is straight edge in between the fences. If they need somebody to drive.
God bless, dude.
So you see what I'm doing? I gotta clean this edge up real quick. So bear with me. That might have been the most stressful mow of my life. Mow it next to these cars. Because you know, when you go up and back like this, half the time you're shooting it this way and half the time you're shooting it that way. And I don't have a grass flap on here that closes this. So it's just like, it's sending it out that way, and there's rocks and shit everywhere. Like, as you get closer to these cars, I was having to back down backwards and stripe it backwards. I don't know if that's ever been done in the history of the lawn care community, mowing waves backwards, but yeah, I mean, you can see them. I'm glad I got that done. Like, are you thinking in between it or out in front of it?
Wherever you want.
Another challenge. Challenge after challenge.
Dodging
challenge. Dodging the colors.
All right, what's the plan?
The logo here without damaging anything. Okay, well, you know, let's get to it.
Right here.
That's it. Gotta remember how these go. I got my lines down. It's pretty much, at this point, connecting the dots. Got my FS91R. Time to trim it in. Wish me luck. Usually I advise people not to trim around cars, especially, you know, super expensive vehicles like this one, but they said somebody's coming out here to detail them soon anyway, so it doesn't matter if I get a little grass on them. I just don't want to break any windows. Alright, here goes nothing. The weed eater arm. Woo! Hold that weed eater all damn day.
Is it just that one arm?
Left arm's weak. You know what that is.
Look at that.
I'm happy. I'm happy it's over with. Wow. Well, pull them up, pull them up. They better not cover it up. Okay.
Too much chicken. That's regulation too.
We got the MMG logo in the grass. Little cherry on top. We came down here. You can see we got the Rolls Royce, Maybach, other Maybach, Impala, Bel Air. And because these are all old school Chevys, what we did was we put in a Chevy logo into the grass. Check this out. They said it couldn't be done, but we did it anyways. All right, day 3.5, Wednesday, whatever you want to call it, is over. The whole field has been double cut like it was before. I went over it actually a couple more times, so a quarter of it has been triple cut. But yeah, it's coming together. We'll see what happens tomorrow. I think Rose should be here. He's not here yet. He should arrive tomorrow. And I'm excited to show him what we have accomplished and what we have done. And I'm sure he will be excited about it. About cut, we're kind of going through and hitting a couple things twice, or actually, well, technically the third time, just to really make it pop right before they pull these.
Person is insane, like it's crazy, you know, like.
And wait till late in the afternoon when that sun gets about right here.
Right.
This whole field will, as long as there ain't cars out there, it's gonna pop.
All you gotta do is put some lights in it and you in the game.
Man, that's a good idea. I'm gonna add that to my repertoire.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's fire. So you got your hands full?
Oh,
You thought it was gonna be easier than it was, right?
Well, I'll tell you this. It's definitely way bigger than what the fuck I thought it was. Hey, anybody else that needs it, y'all see this? Any other celebrities? Holler at me.
Hey, he the truth. The truth.
Went all out with that one, didn't you? Look at that.
Damn!
Bitch heavy?
Hell yeah! Shit! Drop this motherfucker. My goddamn lawnmower ain't this damn heavy.
There ain't no getting that hustler back here, was there? Strong, Mr. Grant.
Oh, yeah.
Anybody ever tell you that?
Yeah, last time somebody told me that I'm still paying child support.
Oh, you funny, man. It's the first for everything. Let's see how much grass we got. I'm gonna sell that. Anybody want Rick Ross's grass? $9.99 a blade.
You tired yet?
No, that lawn dude don't get tired. Just like Kevin Gates said. What did I say to Rick Ross? Edge is so clean you can swipe a credit card. American Express. Shink. Shink. Approved.
Hey, did you get the Chevy back here?
Yeah.
I like those.
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
I just heading out to the Chevy down there by the old school Chevys.
So this is the biggest drop by far.
Oh, no doubt.
Come on, let me see what it's like to be the lawn dude for the day. Come on, I'm the lawn dude for the day. Come on now, we here. That lawn dude, the coolest dude on the planet. We here live and direct. It's a special moment for me. I get to be the lawn dude for the day.
Yeah, don't do that.
Another day, he was like, should I risk it all? I was like, man, please do not hit the
What's up,
fucking
bro?
cars. They'll be doing this shit for free.
Man, no doubt. It's bumpy as hell, too.
Oh,
So,
dude.
I'm over here
with the cars. It's like, you might hit a pothole.
I got a question. What piece of advice would you give to somebody that's starting out, starting to be successful, and not be complacent, but want to keep elevating?
Keep growing. I just think networking is. I think networking is.
Knowing people and making the connections and kind of branching off of that.
Bro, and always keeping your face clean. If you agree to something, you gotta fucking stand by that. You know what I'm saying? Don't burn bridges. That's
cool
one thing I don't do. I don't owe people money.
Yeah.
Like if we do business, you're getting paid. You know, so that's like kind of like my thing.
Real nice.
Good.
That lawn dude.
That's right. We out here.
What's up, baby? We only a few days away from the car show. As you can already see, we got the motherfucking Miami Beach ocean waves in the promised land.
Did you bring your life jacket?
Man, I'm a big fish. You know what I'm saying? I'm a big fish. You already heard me. You feel me? So look, the lawn dude ain't playing no games. All y'all in his DMs, all y'all big time celebrities, all y'all big time actors, all you NB players already DMing them, letting them know you need your logos and all that in your grass.
That's right.
And I ain't got no problem with that, but you gotta wait till the car show over with, baby. We gotta wait till the car show over with, but as you can see, the car's already rolling in. Some of the vendors rolling in. I'm finna start enjoying the vibe right now, man.
Appreciate you.
You over-delivered, you know what I'm
tried,
saying?
you know.
Oh man, you came in, you made it
Under
look
promise,
easy.
over deliver. That's what I do.
That's what you always do. But we gotta salute Hustler as well.
That's right. Check them out.
You know what I'm saying? One time for Hustler.
The machines that did the work I got.
Yeah. I'm letting you know right now, Hustler got a whole new fan, the boss Ricky Rose. As I'm sure you know, this is one of the 15 properties I own. And guess what? Hustler, I'm rocking with you the long way. The lawn dude, I'm gonna give him a lot of different shit to do, baby. So this is only the beginning.
That's right.
Stay tuned. This ain't even a car show yet.
Star Island's
The bed
next.
is yet to come. Star Island is most definitely next.
All right, it's the end of Thursday. day 5. We got it done. Everything's cut. Everything's fine-tuned. The logos are in. The waves are in. Rick Ross got here today. We got to kick it with him a little bit, say what's up. Time for the car show. Time for me to relax, get to enjoy this now. No longer working 12-hour days. Now it's time for 12 hours of play. Let's see what tomorrow has in store. Hey, they're starting to roll in. It's Friday morning, so by the end of today, this whole field is gonna be full of cars. We're taking one last lap around with the Hustler mowers before they're picked up. Everybody's staring. They probably think I'm about to cut the grass, but no, I'm done. We're good. The grass is finished. This is our golf carts for, you know, the next hour or so. Let's check everything else out. Let's go. Woo. Matte black. I like a matte black. Jeez. Lamborghini truck, Porsche. Jesus Christ. Rims, the tent.
Oh, the MMG and the Chevy symbol, bro. That's
see that?
That was
That's
hard.
cold.
Yeah,
That's
that's hard.
That's beautiful, bro. Come on, man. That's nice right there.
You been out here the whole time since you posted that you was getting on the plane?
Yep.
Damn,
Yeah,
man.
I've been here for a while. I'm tired.
Damn, you need to go home.
This turned
Man,
out
just
good.
shout out Ash, man, the owner of the shop, man. That line dude, he the one that cut off. cut my line. Yeah.
So I saw you. You had posted us when we was coming through. I saw your back, and I think you called my red eye a Camaro. I said, "Oh shit, he might know about the grass, but that show ain't no Camaro."
But good, nice to meet you. We're gonna get back to work.
Man. Y'all do this thing. We'll be back around.
Yeah.
Catch up with y'all.
Definitely come by the stage.
Okay.
Oh, for sure.
Hey,
This thing is filthy.
you know it's rowdy as hell too.
Oh yeah.
And I just took a weed or just followed the line.
This the khakis with the polo shirts on there.
Okay.
Versus-
Now what's that one?
That's the polo. That's the loud polo shirt.
A little flamboyant.
Flamboyant.
Yeah.
But this how your mama send you to school, right?
Once you get up on it, you can see I can grade it.
Oh shit, I see it.
In the ground.
Bro, that's nice.
So who on the wall? Got me kicking in the door in my new Gucci boots. Whole squad Gucci now, we the Gucci crew.
Dang, man. The rib tips, man.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, I appreciate you, man.
Thank you.
Appreciate both of you guys, man.
Appreciate you, man.
For sure, man.
Thank you, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, when you get up there, check out the logo. Tell me what you think. It took me what? Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and half of Thursday. We got it in. You see the logos. MMG.
I love the MMG
on either
logo.
side.
It's the first time it's ever been done.
Ain't nobody ever done that. Appreciate it.
No.
Caleb.
And Caleb.
Yeah, nice to meet
So
you.
you know I gotta ask you, how did you get that deal?
Get what deal?
To cut the lawn.
That's on him.
I got home from work. I sat down on the couch. I was mad as hell because it was a hard day at work.
Okay.
Sit on my phone. Blue check mark, Rick Ross. Let's cut my lawn. I was like,
What?
fuck, is this real? And look at it. Boom, 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 boom.
How you doing?
How you been?
Can't complain, man.
Sir.
What's up?
We out here.
Yeah.
We out here.
Good.
From Houston, right?
Yeah, that's how.
Hell yeah.
How about you?
Louisville, Kentucky.
Piece for you, man.
Oh, Kentucky.
What's up?
We can do a custom piece for you.
For sure.
The lawn, dude. Make it official.
We
You know
have
what
to,
I'm saying?
man. We have to.
I got the one and only.
That lawn, dude, what's happening?
We're gonna send them down to Memphis, Tennessee, man. Cut some of them motherfucking grass down there. You know it grow heavy down there. But this shit, man. You better have to come down to the M, cut my shit.
Man, those waves look nice out there, huh?
It look good for all these cars out here.
Yeah, I'm Kyle. Nice to meet you guys. Yeah, you're the only reason I knew about the car show. Hey, yeah. Don't tell Rick that.
When you did the checker in the grass, I was like, okay, my boy cutting for real.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
Hey, I was telling you about that. I was showing the boy this shit on Instagram. Promised Land 2024. We got the grass right. Yeah, my boys from Mississippi showing out.
Yes. I appreciate you cutting big bro grass. The grass look amazing.
Hell yeah.
You jumping coaches, you jumping ideas, bro. Keep doing what you're doing.
Hey, we're trying to run it up.
Y'all blessed. Don't edit this out. Rick Ross Car Show 2024. The Grass Man.
The lawn dude.
The lawn dude.
What the fuck?
And first place, what?
So look, we got Hustler of the Year, Bill West Rick. He finna receive his key right here. Salute, Hustler of the Year, baby. You ready for Dog of the Year?
Rose.
Are you a comedian? Are you a salesman? Are you a content creator? Or are you all three? All of it. Okay.
Fucking with a rich nigga.
Thank you.
Gotcha. Where are we at? We're at the Rick Ross pool party. VIP pool party. After car show pool party. 2 months ago, wouldn't have thought this. You keep going, you keep doing something you love, you keep after it, stay consistent. I think it's gonna happen, man. It's a blessing. I mean, look at it. Look at it all. I just cut grass, man. I'm just a normal person that stayed consistent, did my thing, you know, stuck to the plan, and dare I say we made it? It's cool, man. Rick Ross Car Show, 3rd annual, 2024. What's next? What celebrity wants it next? Let's run it up. Make it a whole series. It's good for me. It's good for you. It's content either way. So it is what it is. Till next time.